This is DarkArmedAlliance, and today I've got another deck profile for you guys. Sorry it's taken so long for me to put out another Blackwing deck profile. I know it's been very requested, but I was kind of trying to wait on 4 Strix to come out, and I did get a hold of one. But before we get into the deck profile, I want to give a very special thanks to my girlfriend, Savannah, of 4 years, and say thank you for this amazing Championship World Qualifier Fire Regional 2016 mat. For our 4-year anniversary, she decided to surprise me with this, and I lost it. I was so happy, and it's so amazing. I love this mat. I have the coolest mat at locals, no joke. So, anyways, guys, let's get into it. So, first off, I'm playing Blackwings, of course, but I've got some really interesting combos, and everybody keeps requesting for me to show them my Gladys Pinaka Orsha combo to get out an amazing field, and I will show that in this deck profile. So I apologize if it's a little long, but here we go. So first off, I'm playing 3 copies of Chris the Crack of Dawn. If you control a Blackwing monster, you can special summon this card out, and once per turn, he cannot be destroyed by a spell or trap card. Then I'm playing 2 copies of Shura the Blue Flame. If this card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, so be careful about that with pendulums, guys. If it destroys a pendulum and it goes to the extra deck, this misses timing. So if it destroys a monster and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 monster from your deck that has 1500 attack or less that is a Blackwing monster. Then I play 3 copies of Bora the Spear. Let me center that. With this card, you can special summon it out, and if it attacks, it inflicts piercing damage. I play 1 copy of Zapdos the Elite, and with Zapdos the Elite, if he's in your graveyard, you can target 1 card you control and return it to your hand, then lose 400 life points, and special summon him back out to your side of the field. Really, really good effect. Then I play 3 copies of Kalut the Moonshadow. I've seen people play 2. I don't understand why you'd play 2. This card is always live in your hand. If you have Whirlwind, you can normal summon it to get a Gale and Synchro. If it is in your hand and you control a monster, you always have a backup plan. That's why I don't play any sort of battle traps in this deck, is because of Kalut. Except for maybe a Black Sonic. Cough, cough. Then I play 2 copies of Gale of the Whirlwind. With this card, you can special summon it out if your opponent controls... Or not if your opponent controls, what am I saying? If you control a Blackwing monster, you special summon this card out, then you can target 1 monster on opponent's side of the field once per turn and half its attack points. Then I play 2 copies of Blizzard the Far North. With Blizzard the Far North, if it is normal summoned to your side of the field, you can target 1 Blackwing monster that's level 4 or lower in your graveyard and special summon it. So it's essentially a free level 6 synchro. Then I play 2 copies of Pinaka. Pinaka it cannot be synchroed for any other monster except for a Blackwing monster. And if it's sent to the graveyard from your field, you can add a Blackwing monster from your deck to your hand at your end phase. Then I play 1 Gladys the Midnight Sun. If you can only control 1 Blackwing monster, you can special summon this from your hand, which I will tell you after I show you the next card why I play it. Then I play 1 copy of Orsha the Squall. It's just basically a level 1 tuner. So here we go. I have 1 more card in the monster lineup, but I'll show you in a minute. I want to show you this combo really quick. Let's say I open up at least a Pinaka and any other Blackwing. I'll just say a Chris, and these are the cards you're going to need for the combo. And a Whirlwind. Okay, so let's say I open up this right here, just this, or a Gale. What I'll do, let me get this to focus, is I'll activate my Black Whirlwind. I will normal summon my Pinaka. After I normal summon my Pinaka, I will add Gladys. I will special summon my Gladys because the only Blackwing I control is Pinaka. I will synchro summon from my extra deck. I will special summon Nothung, the Starlight. My opponent will take 800 points of damage. I can normal summon an additional time because of Nothung. I will normal summon my Chris the Crack of Dawn. Add Orsha, special summon Orsha, synchro again for a 7, special summon out my Hawk Tamer Joe, and then special summon out my Nothung from the grave, making this field, and then in my end phase, because I sent Pinaka to the grave, I can add another Blackwing to my hand, refreshing my hand just a little bit. So that is essentially the combo that everybody keeps asking about. And I will set these to the side. Give me 1 second to set back up, guys. Just got to put my whirlwind back in place, and I'll be good. Okay, so the final card is a Hamat in the Dust. And the reason I'm playing one Hamat in the Dust is because I'm kind of still skeptical on it. I really like it, but I don't know how I feel about it yet. If you control a Blackwing monster, you can special summon it from your hand to your side of the field. It makes Beal's plays live. And then you can target one of her Blackwing monster. You can target a Blackwing monster on your side of the field and increase its level by that level. So if you control a 4, this becomes a 6. You control a 3, it becomes 5. So it opens up rank or level 8 synchro plays, which I really like. So I'm considering playing more than one. I just don't know yet. It's so searchable that I feel like one is fine. So that's it for the monsters. Let's get into the spells. I hope you guys actually enjoyed the combo. If you liked it, tell me below, because I'll start doing that a little bit more in my videos if you did. I'm playing one copy of Soul Charge because it lets me special summon back Hamaten, Pinaka, all my synchros, all sorts of stuff. Just lets me go nuts with a lot of plays. So one copy of Soul Charge, one copy of Raigeki because it blows up boards, 2 copies of Instant Fusion because Norden plus this deck equals nutsy crazy stuff. Because I have 4 Strix, I can overlay with Norden to make 4 Strix, and then add any Blackwing, which starts my scale over with Whirlwind. So really good. 2 copies of Twin Twister. If you don't have Twin Twister, feel free to play MSTs. 3 copies of Black Whirlwind, because Black Whirlwind is the searcher of the deck. If you can activate this card, and every time you normal summon a Blackwing monster, you can add another Blackwing monster from your deck to your hand that has lower attack points. Then for the traps, I play 1 copy of Bottomless, Trap Hole, needs to come back to 2. 1 copy of Black Sonic. If the only kind of monsters you control, or let me say this, when a Blackwing monster is attacked on your side of the field, you can activate this and banish all attack position monsters your opponent controls. If you control 3 Blackwing monsters, exactly 3, you can activate this from your hand. Which I did with that combo, so keep that in mind. Then I play 1 copy of Solemn Warning. I play 2 copies of Solemn Strike, which if you would like to take this out, I guess you could play double Breakthrough Skill if you'd like to, or double Effect Veiler. Maybe even double Max C. I always like to offer, other cards that you could play if you can't afford, $60 a card. I couldn't, so I proxied them. Then I play 1 copy of Vanity's Emptiness, 1 copy of Torrential Tribute, 2 copies of Icarus Attack, because I have oh shit moments with this deck where I just know that my Blackwing's about to die, so I might as well take out your Pendulum Scale. Then I play 2 copies of Fiendish Chain. And that's it for the main deck. Let's get on into the extra deck. The extra deck is pretty a lot of the same, but I'll get into it anyways. I play 1 copy of Blackwing Tamer Hawkjoe, because Hawkjoe is my soul card and my favorite card by far, because my first name, or my middle name, is Joe, or Joseph. My username on PlayStation is Upsar, which is Obsidian and Sardonyx, and I am 1/16 Native American, so he's Native American, he's got my middle name, and he's got my part of my username for my PlayStation, so go figure. And he's in my favorite deck, so that's just like 4 strikes, and he's already got an awesome effect, so that's 5, and he looks badass as hell, so that's 6, so my soul card. I love this card, with Dark Armed. Then I play 1 copy of Raikiri, the Sudden Shower, becoming the best card in the deck. With Raikiri, you can destroy monsters or destroy cards on your opponent's side of the field equal to the number of Blackwings besides itself. And with the way that Blackwings special summon themselves, that's ridiculously easy to pull off. Then I play 1 copy of Blackwing Armor Master, which eventually will probably come out. I hate to say it. I love Armor Master, but he's not as good as he used to be. He's a good wall, good first turn play, but that's about it. Then I play 2 copies of Blackwing Nuthung, which I did bump up from 1. Double Nuthung all the way. You're going to need double Nuthung in this format because it decreases attack points and burns your opponent and lets you specials or normal summon additional times to get your Whirlwind off, which makes you go faster with this deck. Then I play one copy of Trishula, which you can go into. It's a little easier now with Hamaten. Hamaten makes this stupid easy. Like, you normal summon Hamaten, don't trigger effect, 2, 3, 4, you got it. I mean, if you do it at the right time, you just devastated your entire opponent's board. Then, because I do play the Hamaten, the Dust, I play one Spark to protect my Whirlwind. I play one copy of Clearwing because it's Clearwing, and Clearwing's amazing. I play one Yugioh Guardian because I changed it out for Red Eyes or Red Wyvern because I just didn't like Red Wyvern all that much, and I just had to go back to my pretty dual terminal Yugioh. Then for the XYZs, I only play 4. I play Dark Rebellion in case I need a big beater. I play 101 in case I need to steal something. Castell in case I need to pop something, or it can be Icarus attacked. 4 Strix because searching is very nice, and a 2000 wall right off the bat is nice. And a double search with Whirlwind. Yeah, I think so. And it clearly says no, it doesn't require it just requires level 4s. It doesn't require Winged Beast, so I can make it with Norden. Speaking of Norden, I play 2 of him because of the Insta-Fusion. If you wanted to play just one, you could play just one, but I mean, the only thing that I would play over a second Norden is maybe either an Armed Wing or a Key Beetle. That's about it. So I just play the Norden in its place. But anyways, guys, that's it for my main Blackwing deck. I hope you enjoyed it, my signature deck. And if you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. With more Blackwing support coming out, I don't care what haters say. Blackwing's forever. If you liked this video and you want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And don't forget to join DarkArmedAlliance. In the description below, there will be a link to join DarkArmedAlliance. It is a Yu-Gi-Oh group that I have founded. I hope you enjoyed this video. Anyways, guys, this is DarkArmed Duelist, and I'm